Yes, dude.
The salt.
Pass the salt. Pass the salt. Jonathan, the salt. Just grab it with your hand. So easy, Jonathan.
A prize to anyone who knows what we're referring to. It's going to be something shit, so don't get your hopes up.
Yeah. If you find it, you'll be sorry.
like the Michael AM radio show poster. You ever get swag like that and you're like, thanks, what am I going to do with this?
Yeah. Yeah. You gave me a gift I don't want, and now I'm going to feel bad if I throw it out.
Yeah.
So, you just handed me garbage.
Should we have a greeting? Because I can't say good morning or like any time of day it is. I don't want to say anything that dates this because people just, you hear it when you hear it. That's what makes it so great.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, it's not March 18th, 2020.
It's not. What?
It's not.
What other days is it not? Easter of 1992. Easter Sunday of 1992. It's not Easter Sunday of 1992. How are you today? On this day, that you are
maybe if we
listening
say
to
it enough,
this?
people will be like, "Is it though?" Like, did they build the time machine and fucking arbitrarily go back to that day just to record this podcast for no reason? Wow, those guys are crazy, man. They'll do anything for a podcast episode.
Oh yeah.
What's up? You good?
I need extra hands. Delilah, hand in your test.
You failed again. You failed again.
You haven't answered any
Delilah,
of the
you failed again. So the third year in a row. You failed again, Delilah.
Delilah's really got a problem.
Yeah. She's got a problem. She can't make it past. Like she can't make it past grade 11 because she just can't put it down, man. She can't stop. You can't stop Delilah. She keeps coming to class though. She's just not doing her work. Oh, I gotta get to class.
I must say your attendance has been through the roof. Way better than anyone else in the class, but you just don't write anything down on the test.
Giant.
That could be a whole series.
Right?
Yeah.
I would watch a show like that. Like that. The suit looks so good that you're like, why didn't you just make this into a TV series?
Yeah.
Like, plus sloths are viral nowadays. It's like that's like a pretty like what do you like in terms of like internet worth? What do you how do you think animals fare out? Like cats is definitely
Different
number
kinds
one.
of animals.
Yeah, like cats is definitely number one in like internet currency. You know, like social currency, the relevance.
Dogs are a close second.
Yeah.
Which is kind of strange.
Yeah.
Because cats are like different skins on this on the same
Thing.
video game character.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas like dogs are so wildly different. You'd think that they would maybe it's like a confirmation thing. Maybe we just see so many cats and you're like, that's a cat. but then you break down dogs into the different categories of breeds, and maybe you're seeing more dogs on the internet than cats, but you think corgi, golden retriever,
Yeah, so
pit bull.
it's like a natural bias towards like one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because cats are just, cat. Right? No one.
Yeah.
You can like maybe name 3 breeds of cats if you're a regular person, and if you name like 5 or more to someone, they'll be like, "Whoa, there."
Hey man, slow down. How do
Yeah.
you know all these cat things?
Stop.
Stop right there. Stop naming off cats. Go back to school.
She
So
just wasn't interested in geography. Cat scientist. That was her calling.
We're drinking a 75-25% ratio blend of. You said 25% is Moroccan something.
I believe so. I know. I couldn't point to Morocco on a map. And I don't feel good about that.
Yeah, I couldn't either. Actually, I feel like I actually maybe could. I wish you had a map. Do you have a map? I wish you had a map in here. It's so huge. Like, it's the biggest thing in the room. Hey, do you have a map in here?
Hey, man, if you came here, we're going to do this for you. Eric's going to find Morocco on the map, and if you didn't know what continent the country of Morocco was in, you are going to know. So don't say we know.
Yes, I knew it.
It is in Africa.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was being a dum-dum. I was like, something else inside my head was convincing me that it was also in South America.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Thought
right.
so. And I thought it was on that coast too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big talk for...
Dude, I fucking, like, I kind of surprised myself a little bit there, and I feel good about it. Like, that's
Well,
nice.
you went right for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, good job, Eric.
Good job, Eric.
You don't do too many things well.
Eric knows the basic vicinity of Morocco.
Man. What an intelligent man.
It's on like, what would you... Morocco is on like the... Is it on a coast? I didn't see exactly where you pointed.
Oh, yeah. It's like that purple one. That's like...
Oh, the little purple one?
Yeah.
Or like the light purple one? That's...
Yeah, the light one that's like up there.
Oh, okay,
This-
so it's kind of like a corner.
There's a very...
They have a lot of sea access.
There's a very visual component to what we're doing right now, and this anybody listening to this
Yeah.
does not understand. Yeah, but it's a map. You can, picture a map, and it's got all the different countries, and it's got all the different colors. It's a map
Of the Earth.
of the Earth,
The planet Earth.
and that's the one that we live on. If you're listening to this,
Yeah,
unless they have Spotify and Andromeda.
I hope so. Or do I hope not?
No, I hope so. Like, Spotify's a pretty cool system.
It is. I do.
If you could push it out there, it's like, dude, listen to music, bro.
I love it as a consumer.
Yeah.
I am a consumer whore. Who's that?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Um,
I don't want to pay $10 every time I want to music.
No, I want. I want access to all of the music being made at all times.
I just want to do $10 one time. It's not even one time. It's like less frequently.
Yeah, thanks to Spotify, I was able to listen to Adele at the drop of a hat. I missed the Adele train. Everyone was saying it was good. I liked the songs I heard on the radio, but I assumed it was not for me.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to that first album. I think Pino Palladino is like... Does he produce that? I'm going to look that up. You know who that is?
The name sounds familiar.
He's a bass player.
Does he play bass? Okay, cool. Yeah.
He plays for like John Mayer a lot, but he's also done a lot of session work. That
Yeah, so you were saying that you and Evan had to learn a tune, right? For like a thing that you were playing?
Yeah, it was, you know that one, Chasing Pavements?
I don't know. I've never really listened to her much at all.
It was like not the biggest hit, but it was a single.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Evan was singing that and he was killing it. But he was like,
I can see that.
he had grown up with it, I guess. So he like he got on the Adele train right when it started, so he kind of knew. He had sung along to it a lot.
Yeah.
But then when we tried learning the guitar for it, we were like, holy shit, this is a lot of chords, a lot of time signature changes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not like weird grooves or anything.
It's how you're like chopping up bars and stuff
Yeah, exactly.
to get like a feeling to move or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa, Pino Palladino's bass playing credits. I'm like at least 150 albums down, and I just got to 2011.
That's crazy.
Played.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Evan's so talented, man. He can just do that
Yeah.
kind of like, it's not easy for like a dude to sing as a chick well, you know? Not that she has a super high register, but sometimes she does, and a lot of it is like pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evan's such a crazy singer, man.
He does it
He's
with
so
like
good
smoothness.
He's so good at imitating voices too. That's the thing. Like he would be good on like a radio program or something. I think that he actually went to school for that at one point,
Really?
like radio or something like that.
Wow,
I
had
think
no
so.
idea.
I might be talking out of my ass, but
I believe you.
but he's so good at like playing characters and doing voices. He's so good at like the British accent because of his dad.
His David Attenborough impression.
Oh my god.
He has to bust that out on here.
It's so funny. Yeah, Hotfix has a it was just like a cell phone video when we were playing at Two Doors one time. I think it was like maybe a year ago or something like that, and maybe 2 years ago. And it's just the whole concert that we did, like the whole hour or whatever.
I've listened to that on a couple of
Yeah,
occasions.
it actually sounds pretty good, which is another point. Like,
it has no right to sound good.
yeah, I know, yeah, because of the way it's placed. Like, it's at the loudest source, which is like the drums. In terms of like high end, like smashy.
Yeah.
That's a technical term.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
anyways,
like a
yeah.
paradiddle.
My point being, Evan did the David Attenborough thing kind of leading into that. Like, he did like a thing about where we were playing, and it's just like, again, like, it's just like, this is so funny, and it's like 30 seconds, and it's just a good way to like open up that video even. He's such a character, man.
The new Pete Moss video is killer.
I like that he just took the sock from like. Did you saw that part right at the beginning?
Oh, there's
took the
I
one
didn't see
sock.
what yeah, he takes one item out of the washer and puts it in the
in
dryer.
Yeah, it's a single sock, and then walks in, and then they start jamming.
So many silly, hilarious things in that.
I love that they're like purposely not playing the instruments well either. Like, I love that kind
Yeah,
of
Scott is like strumming the back of the bass.
Yeah.
Or
But,
the guitar.
Yeah, and even like Adam looks like really like stiff and like, you know. And Corey too, like, looks like he's just like half playing the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, it's so awesome, man.
That's
a
the
lot
song
of
is
that's a lot of
Sucker,
creative
right? Sucker
music.
by Pete Moss, if anyone wants to
Yeah,
check
Sucker.
that out.
Yeah, that's a lot of creative music energy between those fucking four people right there.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a lot of musical power there.
How many songs was that they put out?
I could check that. Yeah, man. Scott's crazy talented. Adam's crazy talented. So dope. Maz. Sorry, guys. Little fucking interruption here. Oh, it's not even out yet. The whole thing. It's just like singles. He's been dropping singles. The record is called Poser. Check that out when it happens.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a really bad plug, Pete.
We tried, man.
Yeah. Let's reflect in silence. Let's celebrate Pete Moss's new record.
Hey, Eric. Have you heard the new Pete Moss single?
No, I think he put out an information post a week ago. Yeah.
But yeah, check out that music video.
Definitely do
The
that.
song is called Sucker. The album will be called Poser. Or it is called... I mean,
but it will also
it
be.
exists
It will also
already.
Be. Yeah.
But it exists even more.
Formally, it will be called Poser.
Yeah. Yeah.
With an exclamation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Yana Teovano, previous guest of the show, is also mid-releasing an EP. Same deal. 2 singles are out now.
That's cool. How'd you end up meeting her?
Nate and I forgot this again. I actually just re-listened to our conversation the last time I was at the laundromat, and because I've been cutting up clips because I'm grinding every day something, inspirational quotes.
Never give up. Always succeed. Always succeed is not a motivational. That's not a motivational fucking quote, dude.
That is the most motivational quote.
Always
I've
succeed.
Ever heard. Always. You have that in big over your desk.
It's like motivational in like a fucking communist way.
So yeah,
always succeed.
I was playing a show in Toronto, and the opener was like, you have to go to this open mic down the street after the show. Like, that's where we're going. So me and a few people there. Scott was there, actually. It was just an acoustic set, but Scott surprised me by dropping in, and there just happened to be a drum kit in the background, and he played some shit. Anyway, so we went to an open mic that she was hosting, and she was just fucking killer. And then the next month, Nate Waldez and I got asked to play a thing and we needed an opener also in Toronto. Mm-hmm. And we just asked her if she would do it, and she played, and she like smashed it. This time it was a show, mm-hmm. right? So it was, you don't put it on the same as open mic, right? And you just, like, she was running it, right? She only played like a couple of tunes, mm-hmm. whereas this time she played, and it was really good. And then she came in to do the podcast thing, sang some tunes here, and now she's releasing that EP. Like what Second Son was to us, I think this is like, for her, that like.
What? Because it took a long time.
Yeah. I thought it just. I'm in the middle of the same thing too, right? Where I thought I was like putting something out like 16 months ago, and now I'm ready to put
Finally
it out.
Do it, yeah.
I'm gonna even knock on wood.
Well, dude, like the thing with that Zero Fire EP is it's like, at this point it's taken this long, so why would we rush out something that 4 people are going to listen to anyways?
Yeah,
like we might as well be happy with it.
Yeah,
right. Like,
I'm so happy with how it sounds, and how it looks, which is a weird thing to say because there's not even tangible, existing Zero Fire Second Son EPs in the world, but just the album artwork that because we cycled through probably 75% of our social media posts are just us just throwing out some of the failed album art designs.
Well, yeah, I remember I was just posting all that stuff up because I was like, I made all these anyways. I might as well just like flood our Instagram.
We were having
with them.
so much fun sending those back and forth.
Yeah.
And you probably posted even like 1/10 of all the art.
Yeah,
we
no,
made.
there was a lot, man. Yeah, there was some where I was like, nah, this just looks like shit, so I won't post it up. But there was some cool ones. I was actually happy with a lot of those. Like that skull thing with like the moon eyes that I made, like I was actually super happy with that. And I could have easily been cool with that being like the album cover. But I think where we ended up was like, it kind of feels like those tracks for some reason, you know? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ended up being like a combo of two things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, like the drums technically were done in like a barn, so the fact that you're looking out like a barn like window on the album cover, I think it almost like feels like that this drum sound, because it's like that's where it was kind of recorded, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah,
The drums sound amazing on that.
yeah.
And the feel is all there. I love we're just tooting our own horns so hard right now, but whatever.
People are like, who are these guys?
No one's like that.
I stumbled upon this podcast. Who the fuck is this?
Apparently people stumble upon this, and that's weird.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that the consumption of podcasts is literally that big that you're gonna just grab some people. Like that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like and they might actually like we'll get better at it, and people might just catch on and just like it for whatever fucking reason. But anyways, yeah, Ghosts was awesome. I remember specifically like when you and I did the bass and drums together on that. That was fucking chubby.
And what's the Disaster Symphony? The bridge in that. The way, because we tracked the drums and bass together and we were playing to a click, but like how much we slowed down against the click in the bridge and then somehow like took all that time back by the end of it without deviating from the actual click.
Dude, it's actually amazing. Like that's kind of the shit that you learn as a drummer is like how to not change BPM but also change speed. It's fucking weird. Like it's all
How does that make sense?
It doesn't make any sense, but it's like a feeling thing. That's the beautiful thing about being like human and playing music is like I don't think you could really teach like a robot to do that. You probably could if you had like a program measuring how somebody does that and then it just emulates it, then you could probably do it. That's almost like a CGI thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
it would be just an imitation of situational.
Yeah. But I don't think that you could do that just programming it straight up, not reading it off of somebody, you know? You can kind of tell when like drums are like programmed, especially on like metal records and stuff. It'll sound good. Be really good samples and stuff, but then you'll be like, nah, there's something about it that doesn't feel like a person did this, or they just edited the fuck out of the drums, and it's
I was talking about this with Graham the other day, that Superior Drummer, it has almost become like that nostalgic thing, like the Linn drum or the 808.
Yeah.
Where when I hear old school like indie metal shit with Superior Drummer tracks on it, it just like it kind of takes me back, and even though what it takes me back to is me being like, this is lame, figure out how to play this in real life.
Yeah.
Now it's just like there's like a cleanness, and like this is just what they were trying to do on this record, and it's also a budget thing, but I see it becoming soon like an I want that sound thing.
Oh, okay.
Like people going back to that and being like, remember this sound.
Yeah.
Because what was this band called Zao? Z-A-O?
Oh, I know them.
Yeah.
They're fucking good, man.
Yeah, their self-titled album, like just really obnoxiously like fake drums, but like the vocals drive everything so well.
Yeah.
And
they're pretty like dirty hardcore. It's not really like calculated metal or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of sludgy, but also like punk variation. Like, there's another band. I got back to Zao through this band that I stumbled upon. They're called Yashira, I think. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Yashira. They're super good. Their album Shrine from 2018 is very good. Same kind of idea, just like really greasy, like proggy hardcore stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did we mention Loathe already? I know we were talking about it earlier.
I think we were talking about it before we started recording.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that Graham's been sending us those videos of the couple singles. I think they released 4 singles.
Yeah.
But the album has like, it looks like, I don't know, like 15 or more
Yeah,
tracks.
like 14 or 15 tracks. Yeah.
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 And it's good.
Yeah.
I got like At the Drive-In and Deftones vibes.
Also,
Some melodic.
I think when I might be thinking about this wrong, but when they first put out that Gourd song, I didn't like it for some reason. Like, but I liked the next tracks that they put out. But then in the context of that album, I was like, oh no, I do actually like this song.
Made you like that.
Yeah. Like that song for some reason was a more in context thing for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes tunes are like that. Sometimes
I got the same thing with the Trico album.
Oh, true.
The new Trico album. Spotify was just randomly on shuffle, and it like served me up like the second last song, like second.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, the first song was good, but then it like just randomly went to almost the end of the album, and I was like, I'm not into this, and then when the next song came on, it also felt weird.
So you're like, this feels out of sync or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then I turned off the shuffle, and then I got to the end of the album, and I was like, that was amazing. Every track was amazing. And then I was like, wait, I already listened to one of the songs and didn't like it.
Immediately, like on first listen. Yeah.
But then as the second last song of the album, it works.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you walk in, like you're going to see like fucking, I don't know, like Avengers or something in theater, and you walk in like, 3/4 of the way through or whatever, and it's like, yeah, okay, it's dope, obviously, but like you had nothing served up to you before that.
Yeah.
Right. And like, so getting to whatever that mood is that they're at, it's just like, if you're coming out of nowhere, you're kind of like, okay.
Yeah, Captain America's giving a passionate speech, and you didn't.
Yeah, you're like, I'm.
He's like talking about avenging someone, and you can't even tell which one of them's missing.
Yeah, he hasn't even won me over yet. How am I supposed to be excited about this? But that Trico album is very good too.
Yeah,
very good.
I've listened to it.
It's definitely a little straighter than their other stuff, but I'm not mad about that. Like, some of their stuff is pretty fucking janky, dude, and I like it, but it's pretty fucking like. I can't believe how technical that band is
this time, so I can't. I can't.
Yeah, I've translated them.
Oh, really?
Just because
I've just looked at the shapes of the letters, because
you can use Google Translate on your phone.
Really?
You can just take a screenshot and then hit the camera button and then import that screenshot and then read it.
What's that one that starts off bum da da ga ga bum da da ga ga, but then it takes out the ka ka, and then it's just like ripping in 7/8 for the rest of the song.
Hold on. By the way, they nail all of that. They fucking nail the harmonies all at the same time. The chick's playing guitar while doing the vocals. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And their tones too
are so good.
They're like pop punk, but what they're playing is not that at all. Except
it's
the
pop
drums
punk,
a little
but
bit.
it's very clean at the same time. Like it's really clean, open chords and stuff.
It's got that like Blink's recording level of cleanness, and their kinds of tones. They use those same kinds of instruments, but then they're playing like just crazy stuff.
Yeah, they're dope. Their fucking drummer's crazy too. He's like pretty technical, but it's like it's not like overly. It's not overly like.
It's like bouncy pop
it's
rock at
it's
all
like,
times.
It's like jazzy. I showed someone. I showed my buddy Sean that album, and he's like, dude, that drummer is like super jazzy. I'm like, yeah, that's a good word for it, actually. Like, it's like technical in like a loose, floaty way, kind of. Yeah. That's a fart noise.
Nice.
Brought to you by Toe Beans.
Stilton got adopted, just for continuity's sake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if, we're happy and sad about that, because,
little man got a place to go, but...
He got a place to go, but he was here a lot, and we got used to that.
It almost felt like, this was a place to go. Oh,
Yeah.
well. That
But-
sucks.
But he's with people who can give him the 24-hour attention that he wants, because we got jobs and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like leaving animals at home. I wish
Have
I
you
could
ever seen videos of
wish I could just
dogs?
stay home all the time.
Dogs at home after their owners leave, they literally just sit there and miss you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Oh man, it's depressing.
Yeah. They're literally like, oh, okay, well, they'll probably come back. I don't know.
Cats only get stressed out if they see the bottom of their bowl. Like, oh fuck, am I gonna die here?
Yeah. Start like pulling on stuff and like
Yeah.
throwing shit around. Yeah.
But if you just give them like a big lump of dry food,
Yeah.
some treats before you go,
Yeah.
then they're excited to see you go. I can't wait for the next time. this
Yeah, sometimes like if
leaves.
I don't if I end up crashing somewhere for the night and I don't end up going home or whatever, I still fed the cats probably on my way out or something, but I didn't give them like I usually feed them like twice.
Yeah.
So if I don't hit them with that meal because I crashed somewhere else, and then the next time I come back, I can tell like the house feels agitated, like they fucking moved bags and shit around.
Oh, yeah.
They get like rambunctious or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't really end up breaking into shit, but they're probably just like, yo, fucking, I'm hungry, man.
Yeah.
Where this food at? But also, I don't
Even
want
though
to.
they still have food because they're not dumb and they ration it, but they're
Yeah.
just like anxious
Well,
as to when the next
They
meal's
eat
coming.
all their food and don't
Really?
leave anything
Oh wow.
ever because they're like trash cats, like they're outdoor cats.
Oh
The adopted rescue cat. Oh, that rescues. That's what people call them.
yeah.
Yeah, they'll just eat until they're basically because like on the street, I guess they kind of learn like you eat.
You either store that as fat or you don't.
Or you're
get
not
the
going to be
rest of
eating
it.
for a while and you'll probably die.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like that's like a survival thing, right? So, there's no way to unteach them that, really. Well, there might be a way. I don't know. I just haven't looked into it.
Yeah.
I'm not a cat trainer.
Adopt or foster cats. There have been some major strides being made in cat
Science
training.
training.
I've seen. Oh, I don't think I noticed how low my
Cat
mic
science.
is. Cat science. Yo, can you turn up one a bit? Yeah.
Now in HD. Brought to you by Toe Beans.
Brought to you by Toe Beans. Fuck pizza.
Yeah, fuck pizza. Toe Beans. Wasn't there was an episode called Toe Beans, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Go back and listen to that for context.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah. Area 51 was a pretty good one. The Zero Fire Trash Cast is a great episode. It is just like it's like a Tim and Eric podcast or like fucking an Eric Andre skit. Just like 10 minutes of
I want to distill another episode
Yeah.
for all of its shit.
yeah. We should do that. We should have Graham come back and we'll just do that again. Literally order pizza again. We can even do pizza just because we know it'll be terrible. So like for the context
No,
of
I'm not. No,
I'm not torturing myself with that shit again.
I mean, part of me, the spirit of what you said, part of me was really into that.
Yeah.
But then I thought about eating the cardboard crust.
Yeah. And then you're just like, actually,
And then
no.
just like trying to slide it down my throat with that delicious ass dip.
Yeah. Dude, dip is so crucial with pizza, man. Because you're like,
And don't
you
get
gotta
me
put
wrong,
like,
they have the best dip.
yeah.
I will buy pizza dip and then take it to another pizzeria.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I'm a big fan of cheddar jalapeno dips. And like, their cheddar jalapeno dip is the fucking best. Anytime I order pizza, I order like 8 of those. And they come in like a paper bag, and the guy's like, "Oh, lots of dip, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because I'm not fucking ordering from this company for months, dude. So I need to stock up."
Well, yeah,
I literally order pizza just
all
so
of
you
the
can
good
bring me those
places are
dips.
closed.
Yeah, It's like they gave me a complimentary pizza with the dips that I wanted. Like that's
Yeah.
free pizza. You're just like, okay. It's that same thing as the
Brought to you by Pizza Pizza. Free pizza with your dips.
Yeah.
Man, this pizza sucks. What do you expect? It's free.
It's pizza, and it's free. Quit complaining. You work hard, buy some dips, get your pizza free. Pizza, get your pizza free. Pizza is absolute garbage. Brought to you by Two Beans. Two Beans?
Two beans.
Brought to you by Two Beans Coffee Grinders.
Get the grinder that crushes, not the grinder that cuts.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
We didn't plug in the sound effects machine, so we have to just
We're making our
imitate
own
the
sound
DJ
effects,
horn.
and I would argue that they're even better. Yeah, they're even better.
Yes.
So that sounded like the thing, anyways. That starfish has a booty,
It has a butt.
right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Dude, Fred Durst made that. It's a chocolate covered starfish or whatever. What is that album called?
Hot dog flavored water and the chocolate covered starfish.
Wow. Yeah, that's an early 2000s, late 90s album title for you.
Yeah.
When everybody was going to like stadium baseball games regularly, so he's like, yeah, let's put hot dogs in there. That'll get people's whistles wet.
You know what I came back to recently that has definitely withstood the test of time, and if it aged very well, I felt? System of a Down.
Yeah, man. Especially like the first couple records are really good.
It was such like a sudden thing where like all these, at least in my experience, all these people who didn't listen to like metal were just all of a sudden
Jumping on
down
that
with
band,
this band.
yeah.
So it made me really skeptical.
Yeah.
And I just never got around to it. And then kind of later on, I was just like, oh, these guys are actually good.
Yeah.
And then I hadn't listened to them a while since then. And I was like, man, these guys are really fucking good.
I wonder what happened to that, because like there was a time I remember like specifically in like high school and stuff where like everybody was like super into rock music. Like fucking, you know,
Yeah.
you had the kids who were like Zeppelin heads and like Pink Floyd heads, but then you also had people that loved Tool and shit, and Slipknot was a big
Yeah.
one. Marilyn Manson was a pretty big one in high school and stuff. But then like you don't really, I mean, you still have like metalhead people, but like I feel like it's really like sunken in. I don't know what that is. I guess it's just the way pop culture kind of moved or something. I don't
I
know.
felt it was like roughly like 30% of kids.
Yeah.
When I was a teen,
Maybe-
and now
maybe
it's
that's-
probably like 15,
Yeah.
which is a big cut.
Yeah. But yeah, that might just be perception or something. But like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe kids don't even go to metal shows anymore. I don't know. That's a stupid. That's a
Just as soon as
stupid-
it left your mouth.
Oh my god.
Is Gen Z killing the heavy metal shows industry?
Yeah, because they can't fucking afford it, dude. They fucking paid rent. They can't go out to a concert. You nuts? They're gonna buy avocado toast and go to a metal concert. Like,
Bro, if you don't live stream your metal concerts so I can watch it from home, then,
yeah,
then
dude.
how do you think you're gonna make it?
Well, dude, I could come to your show, but Instagram Live, man. Do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll plug you into my Bose speaker. You'll sound awesome, man. You'll sound great.
I do
I
that,
do
man.
that. It
Yeah.
sounds awesome.
It does.
Like, it's crazy.
Chris Chambers does them from Lou Dogs
Yeah,
all
they-
the
they
time.
sound really good.
Every once in a while, I'll fucking plug that into a good speaker and
Yeah.
just rock
Yeah,
out.
follow Chris Chambers. We had him on an episode many moons ago.
Yeah.
Um,
This is like... So I thought about this. The 2-year anniversary of when I did the first one of these with Graham was in like March, and then like December 20 something was like the 1 year anniversary of when I actually like kind of posted these to a website, because before they were just kind of like on YouTube, and I was just like testing the waters with it. So it's like right now we're in the month between February and March, so this is like the simultaneous 1 and 2 year anniversary of the Michael AM radio show.
It's exciting. Follow us on all the social medias to stay updated.
Mm-hmm.
We have Facebook. We have Instagram.
What happens when you subscribe to an RSS feed? What does that mean? It's on the.
I think it like sends you news like notifications or like
via what?
Interest based in notifications. I don't know.
Like email?
Maybe email. Yeah, I don't actually know. I've never used an RSS feed. I don't know what that means. I'm
weird.
talking out of my ass right now.
That's like the primary way to subscribe to this, and I don't even know how to do it. I just listen to it from the website or I download it on Spotify.
Yeah. Is this on Apple or no?
I don't, because Apple doesn't let you try shit, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have it. So the last time I checked, I got someone to look for it for me, and they said they couldn't find it.
Okay, yeah.
But
it's on Spotify. It's on like, where else would it be? Basically anywhere else where a podcast would go, I guess.
I think so.
Because Libsyn probably
I should hope so.
Pushes it out.
But I've looked on like Podcast Addict, which is my other one that I like to use, and I haven't gotten on there. But no one. I know it's more about like other people discovering it because that's like their browser thing, but I just don't. I don't know. That sounds hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
And no one has complained that they can't get it on their thing because it's so easy to get from the website the Libsyn page.
Yeah.
And that, I don't know, it's just good enough for me. If you have the internet,
just use it to your advantage.
A person, just type that shit in and experience all of these conversations that are at least as informative as this one. I mean, did you know could you have confidently said that Morocco is on the
northwestern shore,
western coast of Africa, the African continent?
Yeah.
You probably didn't know that before today. And if you did, then good for you. What are you listening to us for? But also, we talked about some good music. Here, let's recap.
I'm going to take
Oh, yeah? All right. Yeah.
Massive
dump.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a massive wet dump out of my wiener.
All right, cool. Oh my God. When you have to take a big old dump out of your wiener, or a big old dump out of your wiener, big old wet dump out of your wiener. You have to stop the show. out of your wiener.
Yes.
You took a big dump out of your
We know. We know.
Nor.
No. We nor. Brought to you by Tobeans. This lewd podcast brought to you by. Well, what kind of tree is this?
What kind of
Bush
what?
shrubbery. What kind of shrubbery is this?
Shrubbery? This is a desk fern. Or something. This is Crystal's gold
You can see it's a desk fern by how it is.
lemon cypress.
Nice. Doesn't that look nice? Everybody fucking sitting at home.
Can you
doesn't
imagine the
doesn't-
plant on the desk?
Doesn't the desk fern look beautiful? This lemon citrus desk fern.
Cypress? Citrus?
Lemon cypress. I really thought I nailed the name of it, but I didn't do it.
I hope it smells like lemon. Can you smell it?
Okay.
I just got up. Now you.
Maybe, but it mostly smells like nothing.
Mostly smells like nothing.
I'm glad we did that. Did you guys enjoy that segment? Would you like us to do more of those kind of segments where we smell desk ferns and other sort of desk botany?
Does PBS still exist?
Yes, for sure.
Wild. Half of the programming on that station was just them asking for money.
Yeah, because it's the public broadcaster.
That's crazy.
What's the S? Public broadcast
It's probably not a
Syndicate.
lot less than half.
syndicate.
Half. Give me half of your time.
Give me half of your money and half of your time.
I'm glad we didn't wrap it up where we almost did.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad that we unlocked this tidbit of fucking audio garbage.
Where are we at? Shit. All right, well, we're almost at an hour. Let's be done with this. So, yeah, this is for whoever hung in there, the real ones.
Yeah, that's
/ the ones with nothing better to do.
yeah. This one's
I
for
feel
you.
ya. This one's for you. No, let's sign off better than that. All right, now let's do one. If I do end up editing this,
Okay. Thanks for listening to the Michael AM radio show. Do you want to say that, or do you want me to say that?
you just said it, so
Okay, cool.
that's good.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. That's
Share.
it.
Yeah,
Also, we
and
have a
share
YouTube.
the episodes with your friends.
We
Let
have a
them
YouTube
know.
channel too, right?
We just had 2 really worthwhile episodes interviewing George Furlanetto, founder of F-Bass Musical Instruments. So if you're that's for a very specific group of people. If you fancy yourself a bass guitarist
Are interested
you're
in the
into
subject.
fixing guitars,
Mhm.
that might be for you. And if you're not into those things quite a bit,
Maybe you could
skip
still
that
enjoy it,
one.
though.
Oh, yeah, I mean, still
But
check
skip
out.
it.
Yeah, or skip. Don't feel...
Because there's
I
other
won't be
good
mad
ones.
at...
There's
I
other
won't
good
be
ones. Find
mad
a
at
good one.
you if you skip it. But if you're into music and you play music, or you have ever thought about playing music, listen to the one with Bob Shields. He has some very interesting thoughts. I asked him, Dr. Bob Shields, I asked him what music is, and he gave us some really cool stuff to think about.
He has his doctorate?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, man. He's Dr. Shields now. And apparently he doesn't like that, but maybe it's like a fake. Oh, stop. Who knows? Anyway, listen to previous episodes of this, and thank you for listening to this one. Have a good Easter Sunday, March 1992.